Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Aziz. I've been in crypto since 2015 and I thought I'd make a channel to share my research and experience while I'm going through different projects. In this video I want to talk about how to stay up to date with crypto using Telegram. So as you guys, if you're in crypto, you already know like it's very overwhelming or can get overwhelming to stay up to date with crypto. There's so much happening all the time, and so I thought I'd make a video on my favorite channels and tips and tricks I use to stay up to date with Telegram. So first things first, I'll say Plus Messenger. If you're using Android, use Plus Messenger because it's more sophisticated and you can get themes, and it's just overall better to use. You can get folders, etc. And I don't know, I just prefer it on Android. So on Android I have this, my specific theme. I got a blacked out theme. I'll post the name of it in the description, so if you want to get the blacked out theme that I have, it's basically pitch black with white writing, just like a minimal look. So I'll post that in the description. But if you're on Android, you can use this, and if you're on iPhone, then obviously you'll have to use the default one. But yeah, so in terms of the channels, I've got like a few sections that I've made. I've made a new section, NFT chats and analytics section, and then a miscellaneous, a favorite, and ADP. I forgot what that means, but we'll get to it when we get there. So anyway, so in terms of the news, there's two sections I kind of call it. So one is like a news feed and one is a curated news. So what I mean by news feed is like you can subscribe to the block news feed and it will just basically pump out their article. And then there's also unfolded and Woo blockchain. So those are called like news feeds. And then there's like curated news feeds, so stuff like DeFi Prime, 0x Illuminati, Officers Know, and then my personal channel Matt Black Crypto, and Mirror Creator DAO feed. So he basically just gets all the interesting articles from Mirror and posts them in this channel. But so these ones I call it like curated. So it's basically the person that owns the channel, he puts the most interesting articles that he finds interesting in the channel. So that's regarding news. Then we have NFT chats and analytics. So in terms of NFTs, to follow NFTs, there's this channel called NFT Tech. So this is just a stream of articles that are interesting. And then if you want to chat, this is NFT Avenue by Lobster DAO, and this is an interesting chat made by them. So if you want to talk about NFTs, this is a good channel. And then in terms of chats, I would say Lobster DAO is one of the best ones, but it has gone quite big. So they've got a smaller one called Lobster DAO Kingdom. There's got about 700 people, but you need to own the NFT to get into that. I'll post a link to how to do that in the description. And so yeah, those are two interesting ones, Lobster DAO. And then there's one called Lobster DAO Daily. This is the one that if you can't follow the chat and read the whole chat every day, here they post like interesting things that were discussed in the Lobster DAO chat. So once a day you can just check this and see anything interesting. So this channel is also really good, Lobster DAO Daily. And then the rest I have like ICO drops, etc. These are just analytics, so about different projects, etc. If you want to follow the fundraising, different unlocks, etc. Those are the one coin 98 ICO drops, etc. Then the last is my favorite group. This is the miscellaneous group and the airdrop and the news aggregation group. So first of all, the miscellaneous, I'll put wreck plebs. This is just like memes, etc., and people that got wrecked, stories about those. Then there's Libra blockchain. I don't have to describe this, but basically someone, he talks about his thoughts about different subjects, and I just found it quite interesting. So this is another really good channel. And then you have the airdrop one. So you have Mingo airdrops, Olympio, Carlene, and DeFi airdrops. Those are my top 4 favorite airdrop channels. And then the news aggregators. So you have DeFi Llama and you have the Daily Ape. So those two are my favorite ones because they basically aggregate the whole day's news and they post it in like one message. So if you're really busy, etc., what you can do is once a day just check that channel and you'll see, can you see this message is so long because he's basically aggregate all the news. So the Daily Ape does the same thing, but he's been on break. But this is my personal, one of my favorite channels. Highly recommend everyone to follow this channel as well when he gets back. But he does the same thing. He basically aggregates the whole day's news, anything about fundraising, all the different subjects basically in one channel. So if you're like very busy, you can just basically check this one message a day and you'll be up to date with basically everything. So that's it, guys. That's my favorite channels, and I'll leave the link for all of them in the description, and I'll see you on the next one.